We're all going to have another attempt at the jump ball after they couldn't sort it out the first time. Second time it will be Courtney Woods. Canberra started on the right note here. Munga with the mid-range jump shot, collects her own miss and lays it in.
Played college ball in the great state of Michigan, University of Michigan. Wolverine is Courtney Woods, who is well and truly off of her minutes restrictions.
Townsville have seen some different coverages in recent weeks with teams playing their bigs in a different style. As Abby Ellis hits from the corner, that is her spot. Best three-point shooter in the league this season.
With a healthy sample size too, JP.
Yeah, it's not just a couple that she's put up. There is Poch finishing inside. Canberra by 1 in the early going. Froling with the seal down low. Nice reverse finish on Munga. Brought to this team in terms of her athleticism and work rate. There's a Kuso with strength, and Froling denies that one.
See if they can get Townsville's bigs, especially without Lauren Cox. They got to play through their bigs tonight.
Not a lot of slowing the game down going on right now, Sean. They're both out there running, these two teams. Munga hoists up a 3 and hits.
You know, goes at starting the season, and last year her history, she does step up, I think.
Good pass.
Nice pass from Clark. Underneath to find a Kuso. Canberra have come out swinging. Paul Goris was furious with their start last time out against Sydney. They've had plenty of time to rectify that as Fowler lays that one home. Another who. Kuso's going to run things from the top of the key for Canberra. Shearer turns the corner and puts that in.
Nice.
Timeout, Shannon Seabohm.
Well, I don't know what Paul said, but Shannon Seabohm was not happy with Townsville's defense. He wanted his guards to really pressure. Just felt like they were moving the ball side to side.
Threw it straight to the coach.
Well, I mean, if you want to show the coach you're willing to pass the ball, that's one way to do it, is just chuck it to the coach. Sissoko with an athletic rebound. Shearer outside, that one was wide right. And still only 24 as well, Alex Fowler, so she's got a lot of upside in her game. Poch loses the handle. Olsen to take advantage of the turnover. Whack! Clark back up near midcourt. Stepping back. Jada Clark, the hometown girl, hits the midi. Great sporting lineage.
The pass
from the Clark family as Alicia Froling takes it inside, lays it home. Morell at the elbow. Dumps it down to Sissoko. Turnaround won't fall. Morell recycles it and puts it in.
First play out of here, they want to try and get Nadia Pouch up that high post, see if she can get a rip through onto her right hand, see if they can get their offense started here in the second quarter.
Great insight. Thanks, Sean.
Yeah, this is it's too many games left. They're only down by 1 as Katie from the midi. Good to go. It's too early to really say this is a must win, but it is extremely important to stay in touch as Nas gets in the passing lane.
See you later. You're not catching her. At Bendigo at home, at Townsville, Southside and Geelong. So it is a bit of a murderer's row on the way home, as this time Woods is able to step inside and lay it home. Still on the comeback trail from that long-term ankle injury. Played with the Capitals in her WNBL tenure, as finally Sissoko gets that to go from the baseline.
Hey, you got to do your preparation a bit earlier, stop giving them offensive rebounds, and told his girls to wake up, so looked like they come out of this.
Right, plenty of good basketball in the West. Is Jessie Edwards. Perth Lynx among her stops. There's Clark with a strong take all the way inside. Kuso's got 6 points. She gets a touch here. Back to the basket. Off to Sissoko. Should hit and does. That's an important one. What did Paul Goris have to say at that last time out, Sean? Thanks for sharing your Sunday with us here in the WNBL. Top of the table, Townsville against Canberra, trying to keep their finals hopes alive as Fowler of a nice find from Abby Ellis.
She's good at that. Ellis is very good interior passer. She loves her no-look passes.
Kuso taking it strong.
You got problems.
Yeah.
There are paint problems, Tim.
Oh, well, at the other end, there's a bit of a hiccup. It's a fast break again.
They were 26 in the hole in points in the paint last week, Townsville. So,
and again.
Another one.
Another fast break opportunity. Woods to Soa this time, and that is way too easy for Miller.
It's a real pity because Canberra are playing such good basketball right now.
Soa forced over the backcourt. Great stuff from Shearer to hassle her out of it. Clark on the drive. Off to Podge, who made it work. Is there maybe a degree of complacency that might have slipped in this week, Damon?
They're still winning. I hear what you're saying is that time they chose to not double Timsy.
Southside taking care of business against Adelaide yesterday, held them to their season lowest score of 58 points. Nice finish from Abby Ellis off balance.
My bias was ridiculous.
Everyone's got their favourites, fans alike. As Townsville get out on the break again, this time it's Alicia Froling.
Visible line from net to net. Does a great job of that as Nadia Potch misses another bunny.
Just that finishing efficiency, the last thing to add to her game. Can she do it from the corner? Absolutely she can. Rincatazano was walking the tightrope out wide. Akuso poked away by Woods. Fast break opportunity for Townsville. Woods from Fowler. So much poise and craft from Courtney Woods.
Crafty, cagey Courtney Woods.
She sure is.
Shearer rolls that one home. Back to a three-point game. Let's go courtside to Sean Redditch.
Yeah, well, it just feels like Canberra is really following all the coaches' instructions. The first two times they played Townsville scored 105.
And just introduces herself to a few locals in WA. Here's Izza on the other end. Floating up and in. She came back like Lazarus. Hopefully, Tilla's got enough, got the kind of form and the comeback that Izza had on that occasion. Horvath getting to the reverse. That's a nice finish. 4-point game, nearly halfway gone through this third term. Joel Peterson, Damon Lowry, Michelle Timms, and Sean Redditch with you as Froling plays some very strong defence on Zatina Rakuso. Southside and Bendigo another game with some really high stakes on it in Ballarat. Sissoko with the take. She adds her list to her name to the list of reverses. 4-point game here for Townsville. 4:15 remaining in the third. Jada Clark sees a window.
Oh!
That one fell off the rim. Beautiful feed from Woods, and Horvath runs the floor. Plenty of whistles in this game thus far.
That's a good pass. Courtney Woods was sagging in, and
Right.
there was a price to pay.
Shearer makes them pay that price. Game with them, so the week off would have helped her immensely. Sissoko lost it, got it back, elbow jump shot. High arcing release from Patty Sissoko is good.
I would love to see it.
We'll have a word to our friends at Amy and see what we can dial up for you as Lucy Olsen steps into the free throw line and knocks that one down. 11 points for Patty Sissoko. Townsville by 4. Akuso to Clark, got it. Outside that top 4, so they're trying to stay within touching distance. Clark pushes it home. That's a big hit from Jada Clark. They can tie or take the lead on this possession. Haven't led since the opening term. Jada Clark wants to change all of that. This Canberra team is on top.
Look at this girl.
Sissoko with the steal and the score, and they are playing gorgeous basketball right now in the capital.
Twice in 3 games.
They've already knocked off Perth. They ran Bendigo close. Morel fouls Froling. Horvath steps it inside. Tosses it up. Can't hit. Buzzer beater opportunity for Ponch. Can't recreate her heroics. Earlier in the season did the Flames. Canberra by 2. Soa, nice find to Horvath, slashing to the hoop. 4 points for Soa. She is now 0 of 5 from outside, 1 of 11 from the field. Taken away from Munga by Woods. Alice up ahead. Off to Soa, who lays it home and ties us up. They've taken down Perth already in this calendar year. Here is Courtney Woods. So important to this team, and Woods could be. Woods had it, lost it, got it back. 7 on the shot clock now for Courtney Woods. Lucy Olsen, her time now. Crossover, 3 and back to the highlight reel for Lucy Olsen. It's time to gamble now for Townsville. Wilson, blocked by Potch. Minute and a half remaining. What can they conjure up here? Or can Townsville ice it on this possession? Rowling puts her back to the basket, the team on her shoulders. That one falls off the rim. Shearer tries to put it up. And the Townsville Fire survive an almighty scare. They stay a game clear atop the table, at least for now.